Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our... All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Ball spotted coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. They run the counter to Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barton. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Love. He finds Kincaid. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Love. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Murray here on first down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
They've got first down from the 31. Murray from the pistol. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jair Brown has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Quick throw left side, complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Go. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. This one finds Taylor. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Love now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Right back to Pollard. And again, he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Love. This is complete to Duvernay. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Go! Up. Go!
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now. Murray. Olave with the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Finds him over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go!
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He gets them 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points in this game. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now it's Pollard. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Sent down by Cody Barton. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Love. Pass complete to Duvernay. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Completed to Pollard. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. The back's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. One last play before the break. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Pollard.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to yards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set.
Thrown on first down, Love. He finds Kincaid. This is ahead for about 5. Sent down by Cody Barton.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Love to throw again. Gets this to Kincaid. And they look